probably heard of The Eclipse, Bad Buddy, or Kin Portia. But what about the quiet BL dramas that slipped under the radar? The ones with unforgettable characters, beautifully written relationships, and stories that leave a lasting impression. But somehow, barely get talked about? Today, we're diving into 12 of the most mind-blowingly underrated BL dramas that deserve a massive spotlight. Whether you're into sweet slice-of-life stories, rivals to lovers tension, or end-of-the-world angst, I guarantee there's something on this list you'll want to binge right away. Let's uncover some hidden treasures. 12th, 21 Days Theory. Let's start off strong with 21 Days Theory. This drama has such an interesting setup. It's competitive, mysterious, and layered with slow burn tension. Q is a goal-oriented high school student who keeps trying and failing to succeed. Then comes X, the golden boy who seems to have it all: charm, intelligence, confidence. But when they meet, X gives Q an unexpected challenge: get Mook, a net idol, to invite him to an award ceremony in just 3 weeks. What seems like a harmless bet turns into a fascinating game of ambition, secrets, and hidden motivations. It's not just about winning or losing. It's about pushing each other's limits, and maybe even catching unexpected feelings along the way. The chemistry here is subtle but undeniable. It's fresh, youthful, and deserves so much more hype. 11th, Rak Diao. If you love chaotic domestic comedy with a heavy dose of tension, you need to watch Rak Diao. Diao just got a new job at a food delivery company and moves in with his sister. But because money's tight, he decides to rent out the house next door. Guess who moves in? Rak, a grumpy, no-nonsense guy with a little brother who causes a lot of trouble. And to make things worse, Rak turns out to be Diao's boss at work. The dynamic is priceless. At home, Diao tries to take charge. At work, Rak's calling the shots. Their bickering turns into power plays, and their power plays slowly turn into something much more complicated and much sweeter. It's a hidden gem if you love slow-burn enemies-to-lovers stories with great comedic timing. 10. Light on Me. Light on Me is one of those quiet dramas that sneaks up on you. Tae-kyung has spent his life avoiding people, thinking he's better off alone. But one day, he decides to change. And his journey starts with joining the student council. That's where he meets Da-on, the warm and popular president, and Shin-woo, the cold, serious vice president who seems to have a wall up. What makes this drama so special is how sincere it feels. It's not just about romance. It's about friendship, self-discovery, and what it means to belong. The love triangle will break your heart in the best way, and the acting is so subtle and real. If you're a fan of gentle storytelling with emotional depth, this one's for you. 9. About Youth. There's something about youth that just lingers with you. Yeguang is everything Shu Qi-jang isn't: popular, admired, and academically perfect. But beneath the surface, both boys are dealing with pain, pressure, and the desire to be understood. What starts as a small act of kindness during a tough time turns into a beautiful connection. And it's not just about the main couple. There's also a heartfelt second couple storyline that adds even more dimension. The pacing is slow and tender, letting you really feel every moment. It's a must-watch if you love emotional, character-driven stories. Before we move on to the next drama, if you're enjoying these underrated BL picks so far, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It helps a lot and makes sure you don't miss any upcoming drama deep dives, reviews, and top-tier recommendations. Now, let's jump back in. 8. You Make Me Dance. This one's for the dreamers. You Make Me Dance. Follows Song Sha-on, a dance student who's been cut off by his family and is struggling to chase his dream. He ends up living with Jin Hong-seok, a debt collector who once dreamed of being a pianist but gave up on it. They're both broken in their own ways, but together, they begin to heal. Their connection is slow and quiet, expressed more through gestures than words. It's artistic, emotional, and beautiful to watch unfold. If you're in the mood for something intimate with just the right amount of angst, give this a try. 7. Ingredients, the series. Ingredients is pure comfort. It's the kind of show you want to watch while wrapped in a blanket with snacks. Tops is a passionate cook, and Marwin is a carefree musician. When they start living together, their relationship grows through shared meals and daily routines. There's no heavy drama or big plot twists. It's just soft, wholesome moments that feel incredibly real. The chemistry between the leads is so natural, and the food scenes will definitely make you hungry. If you love cozy vibes and slow-burn friendships that turn into love, don't miss this one. 6. Falling in love with a rival. What if your ex dumped you, and you fell for her new boyfriend instead? That's the wild setup for falling in love with a rival. Woo Suo-wei is out for revenge after his girlfriend leaves him for the rich and handsome Chi Cheng. So he decides to seduce Chi Cheng as payback. But things don't go as planned, because Chi Cheng starts to fall for him. And unexpectedly, Woo Suo-wei starts to feel the same. It's messy, dramatic, and oddly compelling. If you enjoy enemies to lovers with unexpected emotional depth, this underrated drama is a chaotic delight. 5. I Will Knock You Down. Don't let the gangster setup fool you. I Will Knock You is full of fluff, humor, and heart. Thea is a part-time tutor who gets mixed up with Noe, a school gang leader with more silliness than swagger. After a few hilarious run-ins, Thea finds out he's been hired to tutor Noe. From there, their relationship unfolds in the most chaotic and adorable way possible. Noe may act tough, but his soft side slowly emerges. And Thea, well, he's not as uninterested as he pretends to be. It's fun, full of surprises, and one of the most entertaining hidden gems out there. 4. Till the World Ends. Till the World Ends is a unique mix of sci-fi, survival, and slow-burn romance. Art and Golf have only 13 days left before the world ends. One is trying to recover his identity. The other just wants to be loved. Their bond grows stronger as they face danger, mystery, and the ticking clock. Every moment matters more because time is running out. If you love emotional storytelling with high stakes, this drama will take you on a ride, and maybe even break your heart a little. 3. My Secret Love. If you're a fan of fake dating tropes, My Secret Love is such a treat. Kim is a straight-laced student association member. Mek is a prankster whose videos have gotten the school into trouble. To clean up their reputation, the school decides they have to pretend to be a couple. But as they spend more time together, what starts as pretend turns into something very, very real. Their chemistry is playful, sweet, and gradually gets deeper. It's full of fluffy tension, misunderstandings, and all the moments that make fake dating romances so fun to watch. 2. My Only 12%. My Only 12% is one of those dramas that quietly breaks your heart in the most beautiful way. Cake and Siabu have grown up together as neighbors and best friends. But as they get older, their bond begins to change. CAW is reserved, while Cake is outgoing. But their lives are so intertwined, they don't realize how much they mean to each other until it might be too late. This is a story about timing, first love, and that ache of wanting more but not knowing how to ask for it. Simple, emotional, and unforgettable. 1. Calculating. Love. Calculating. Love is a small, subtle drama with a big emotional punch. Sean and Tan are close friends, so close that they start to blur the line between friendship and something more. But the fear of ruining what they have keeps both of them silent. The story captures those quiet moments of hesitation, the glances, the almost confessions. It's short, sweet, and incredibly real. So there you have it. 12 underrated BL dramas that absolutely deserve a spot on your watch list. These stories may not have gone viral, but they're filled with heart, depth, and unforgettable moments. Have you seen any of these? Or do you have your own favorite underrated BL drama that didn't make the list? Drop it in the comments. I'm always looking for hidden gems, and I'd love to hear your recommendations too. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell for more heartfelt BL drama recommendations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.